Today we have big news regarding the future of Minecraft's development. This article has been posted over on Minecraft.net, and I'm here to save you the trouble of doing that annoying thing known as reading. Oh, it sucks. Jokes aside, I'm mostly going to be reading this article to you, trying to read between the lines a little bit, give you some more insight into what's being said, and give you some of my own thoughts on this. That'll be the format for this video, and our regular Minecraft update videos should resume on Wednesday if we get another snapshot, so make sure you're subscribed and you can catch that when it drops on Wednesday. So the future of Minecraft's development. I really like this open communication. We're looking ahead. They're letting us know what to expect. This year we've celebrated Minecraft's 15th birthday. We've spent 15 years mining, crafting and surviving together. But we've also spent the last 15 years evolving the cave game of 2009 into the Minecraft you play today. From the addition of jungle biomes back in 2012 to the trial chambers in 2024, each free update has expanded our game's blocky universe a little further, and you, our treasured community, have been with us every step of the way. Together we've crafted a game that has stood the test of time, and as we look towards our 16th birthday and beyond, we're here to talk about the future of Minecraft's development, how we're working to bring you new features more regularly, and the changes we're making to Minecraft Live and more. So far, so good. I really like that we're being looped in on these future changes so we can have an idea of what to expect, but let's continue. More regular feature drops. I like the sound of this. We know that you want new Minecraft content more often, which is why we're changing our feature development rhythm. Instead of providing one free update during the summer, as we've done in the past, we'll now be releasing a number of free game drops throughout the year. These game drops will vary in size and will bring you features to explore more frequently. Sharp-eyed players will have spotted our first trials of these drops all the way back in December 2023 when we made visual changes to bats and turned decorated pots into functional storage containers. Next came armored paws, which include the armadillo, wolf variation and wolf armor, and released in April 2024. To jog your memory, this is Java Edition 1.20.3 and 1.20.5. This second one was the one they attached the name Armored Paws to. And that's not all our developers will be working on. Minecraft is a game that has been growing since it first released, and alongside these regular content drops, our developers will be focusing on long-term initiatives to ensure we can continue to evolve Minecraft long into the future. With that, I think they are essentially reminding us of the many under-the-hood changes that go on throughout the years to continue to improve the underlying code of Minecraft and how well it performs. Right now, we're also working on bringing a native version of Minecraft to the PlayStation 5 because Minecraft is better when friends can play together on whichever device they want. Over the coming year, we'll also be exploring ways to improve Minecraft's multiplayer experience and make it easier to find and connect with friends. That sounds like a confirmation of cross-platform play for the PlayStation, possibly some other stuff in the works too. Maybe, just maybe, an official way to connect to a Bedrock server from Java and vice versa. That would be seriously cool. Now, there's also going to be a new format for Minecraft Live. This is the live stream event that usually happens around mid-October, and we generally get an announcement of when it's going to take place and what to expect around this time of year, mid-September. In the past, there's been the mob vote, but the big dealio is usually the unveiling of the next big Minecraft update. We're changing the format for Minecraft Live and retiring the mob vote to bring you something new. Instead of doing one show per year, usually in October, Minecraft Live will now become a more focused broadcast, and it will happen twice per year. Each show will be packed with everything you need to know about the latest features we're working on, what's coming into testing, and the newest news from across the Minecraft franchise. This will let us share the features we're working on with you more regularly. Unfortunately, I think this makes it even more unlikely that Minecraft Live will return as a convention event that you can attend in person. Now, they mentioned that they usually do Minecraft Live in October, and I think that means that the dates might change, so we'll have to stay tuned and see what else they tell us about this soon. Oh, and no mob vote? Well, there were some people that enjoyed it, but it also created a heck of a lot of arguments too. I think it's a good idea to retire that format, but there might be something similar coming in its place. A future shaped together. Your feedback and suggestions contribute enormously to what gets added into the game. In fact, you've probably influenced Minecraft development more than you know. Cherry groves were added to Minecraft as part of the Trails and Tales update, was suggested by a community member. Likewise, variations to wolves, including the ability for wolves to have different skins based on biomes, also started life as a handful of community suggestions on our official feedback site. As someone who follows the development of this game closely, I gotta confirm it, I've seen so many things that are community suggestions come off of the website and other places too. In the past, it's felt a little bit hit and miss, but lately it feels like they really steered it towards listening to what the community wants more and more. But the problem with that is that the community is very diverse, and if you have a different vision of Minecraft and they're adding stuff you don't agree with, it's really easy to write a comment just shouting about how they don't do what the community wants. But as someone who doesn't care much for the armored paws stuff, I really do think they're listening and trying to incorporate what the broader community wants. And currently, the most upvoted suggestion is to revert the copper bulb nerf. I would love to see that change. Also, turtle helmet blocks mace attack? That's a really good idea. Actually, going down the list, most of this all relates to the copper bulb at the moment. And vertical slabs has a tick next to it. Oh, I think that's just actually an emoji in the title. Well, that was a distraction. Let's continue reading. Your feedback doesn't just inspire what goes into the game, it also helps us iterate on features throughout development too. When the armadillo first released into testing, a lot of our community reacted to the armadillo's visual design and provided feedback on how they'd like to see it improved. The armadillo you see in the game today, with its eyes firmly on the side of its head and not on the front, was shaped by the community and your feedback. This is 100% true. It's in my recent memory and I saw it unfold after they showed us the first armadillo. There was a lot of feedback about the eyes on Twitter and they listened and they made the change. Similarly, a word I'll never be able to say correctly, your feedback on the early designs of wolf armor led us to making it stronger, protecting your wolves even more thoroughly when they adventure with you through the overworld. Once again, I remember covering these snapshots one by one and seeing these changes play out each week as lots of comments would come in saying, oh, they need to make it stronger. And yeah, they did do that. We're excited for a future Minecraft in which we get to share more features with you more regularly and in which your suggestions continue to become a reality. We hope you'll join us for another 15 years and hopefully even more. From all of us here at Mojang Studios, thank you. Minecraft wouldn't be Minecraft without all of you. One of the things that very first blew me away about this game back in 2011 when I started playing it was how much amazing content came from the community. And although the game is much more corporatized these days, it's still nice to see that we have such a big community that's involved in how the game is shaped. Now, I've had some additional clarification around some of the questions that might arise from this post from someone over at Mojang. And the way I've interpreted their answer is that we're still going to see these large updates come routinely, maybe once a year, maybe more than that. I'm not entirely sure, but it's the game drops in between that are going to crop up more frequently. They're not always going to be on a schedule, so sometimes you might see them close to one another, and other times it might be a while. They can vary in size and frequency, and this is all to give the developers some flexibility around how they're going to develop the game. And this might happen to address a major concern of mine that I made a discussion video on some time ago. It's this one right here from around a year ago, Marketing Minecraft, a Strain on the Game. One thing I'd noticed over time is how the Minecraft marketing machine had really ramped up with recent updates. The Minecraft monthly show, lots of shorts, TikToks, activity on Twitter, promotional art, you see more and more of this stuff going into the updates. And they themselves are already quite complicated given all the different platforms the game has to be developed across. And my concern was that all of this marketing and coordination could be putting strains on the game's development. And it feels like with the recent drops we got, there wasn't as much marketing. And so maybe this will be part of the change as well. There'll be more freedom for the developers, more flexibility, and hopefully that means better development for Minecraft. And that wraps up all there is to talk about on that topic, I believe. And for those of you that watch my Hermitcraft episodes, if you were curious as to what this build was for, it's been revealed in my latest episode of Hermitcraft, which for whatever reason just hasn't reached as many people as it usually has. So if you've missed out on that, go to the channel and check it out. And if you're just curious in general, you can go check it out. But thanks for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll be seeing you again on Wednesday. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.